Lately I've been wondering and very strongly pondering how words and phrases can be misconstrued. You can utter them with innocence and very easily cause offence. I'm like that, I never think it through. My friend the farmer's very proud. The rumour is he's well endowed, and his wife walks around with a broad smile. One day I needed some fresh eggs, and so I thought I'll stretch me legs, because I hadn't seen him for a while. We walked towards the hen house, and I saw quite a sight. A rooster stood there solid as a rock. He certainly was quite a size. I told the farmer in surprise, I never knew you'd such a massive cock. It was the biggest rooster I've ever seen. But such a pain I never knew. He kicked me with his size 12 shoe. I realised I hadn't thought it through. You know what I'm going to say about big feet? The team that I play football for is full of women, and what's more, the manager's a lady, she's called Sue. She told me I was picked to play, but just before the match that day I started feeling poorly with the flu. Now I love a game of football, so I just struggled on, but when half-time came I was feeling rough. I went to Sue and told her that the best thing I thought she could do was use the sub, and would she pull me off? You know, swap me for another player so I could go home. The football boot was heading towards me. Instantly I knew, once again I hadn't thought it through. It was a violent assault. I'm landlord of the local inn. A lady patron loves her gin. In fact, she just drinks spirits as a rule. One day, whilst on a casual stroll, a nasty mugger and his mole stole her purse outside a local school. She rushed into the pub in shock and begged me for a drink, hoping it would get her back on track. I said, come into the saloon, our warm and cosy quaint rear room, and I'll give you a stiff one round the back. You know, a nice drop of gin in a quiet area where she could recover. But those were words that I would rue as I caught the impact of a shoe. Once again I hadn't thought it through. I was only trying to calm her down. Usually in the winter months it's very cold with chilly fronts. You need to wrap up warm, you understand. One day whilst walking with my dog I saw a lady through the fog, and she was wearing something on her hands. I love it in the summer when shorts are all I wear, but winter time is when I'm not so tough. My fingers felt like they would freeze. I asked the lady would she please let me put them in her furry muff. You know, the warm sleeve that she had over her hands. I thought it was the least she'd do, but she attacked me with a shoe. Once again I hadn't thought it through. So, before you utter words and phrases, my advice to you: always make sure that you thought it through.